The LPGA just dropped a bombshell that has Angel Reese spiraling into complete chaos. Caitlin Clark's massive golf contract isn't just breaking records, it's breaking hearts, and one WNBA star in particular can't handle watching her rival dominate yet another sport. What started as a simple partnership announcement has turned into the most explosive meltdown we've seen in women's sports this year. And trust me, the behind-the-scenes drama is even worse than what you're seeing on social media. Here's what nobody's talking about. When Caitlin Clark signed that $8 million LPGA deal in late 2024, extending through 2026, Angel Reese wasn't just upset. She was reportedly calling teammates at 3 in the morning, ranting about how the media is rigged against her. Sources close to the Chicago Sky say Reese has been obsessively tracking Clark's every move since that announcement, even creating fake accounts to leave negative comments on golf posts. But that's not even the most shocking part. What Reese tweeted next would expose just how deep this jealousy really runs. Before we dive into the complete breakdown that followed, drop a like if you think Angel Reese needs to focus on her own game instead of obsessing over Caitlin Clark. The tweet that started it all seemed innocent enough. "I can play golf too," Reese posted, but the timing told a different story. Posted exactly 17 minutes after Clark's LPGA announcement went viral, it was clearly a desperate cry for attention. And the internet absolutely destroyed her for it. One comment with over 40,000 likes simply said, "Girl, you can barely make free throws and now you want to play golf?" The ratio was brutal, but Reese doubled down, posting videos of herself at a driving range that looked more like a comedy sketch than an athlete showcasing skills. What makes this even more embarrassing is what's been happening behind closed doors in 2025. While Caitlin Clark has been recovering from her recent ankle injury, still managing to secure endorsement deals worth millions, Angel Reese has been struggling to stay relevant. Her podcast numbers have tanked by 60% since January. Her merchandise sales are at an all-time low, and now multiple WNBA insiders are reporting that even her own teammates are tired of the constant drama. One anonymous Chicago Sky player told reporters, "Every team meeting somehow becomes about Caitlin Clark. We're trying to prepare for the season and Angel's showing us screenshots of golf coverage. It's exhausting." But that wasn't the whole story. The real reason Angel Reese is losing her mind goes deeper than just professional jealousy. Sources within the WNBA are now revealing that Reese was actually in talks with the LPGA first. That's right, before Caitlin Clark ever picked up a golf club professionally, Angel Reese's management team had been pitching her to golf sponsors for months. The problem? Every single brand said no. One marketing executive who spoke on condition of anonymity said, "We looked at the numbers. Angel Reese moves controversy, not products. Caitlin Clark moves both. It's not personal, it's business. Imagine finding out your biggest rival got the exact deal you've been chasing, except they got $8 million and you got rejected by everyone." The situation exploded even further when footage surfaced of Angel Reese at a charity golf event in Phoenix last month. Not only did she shoot 30 over par, but cameras caught her throwing a club after missing a 2-foot putt. The video went viral with over 12 million views, and golf pros started roasting her technique. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark casually posts a video hitting a perfect drive at Pelican Golf Club, and it gets 20 million views in 6 hours. The contrast couldn't be more obvious, and that's when things got really ugly. What happened next would shock everyone in women's sports. Angel Reese started a group chat with several WNBA players trying to organize what she called a solidarity statement against the commercialization of women's basketball. Translation? She wanted other players to publicly criticize Caitlin Clark's crossover success. The response was devastating. Not only did players refuse to join, but someone leaked the entire chat to ESPN. The messages showed Reese calling Clark a sellout, claiming she's abandoning basketball for money, and even suggesting that Clark's success is only because of her appearance. One message that particularly stood out read, "If I looked like her, I'd have 10 deals by now." The league had to step in and issue a private warning to Reese about professional conduct. Here's where it gets even more interesting. While Angel Reese was having her public meltdown, Caitlin Clark was quietly revolutionizing women's sports marketing. The LPGA deal isn't just about golf. Nike has confirmed that Clark will be launching a signature line that spans both basketball and golf, making her the first female athlete to have a crossover athletic brand of this scale. Industry experts are calling it a $300 million opportunity over the next 5 years. But the most savage part? Clark hasn't mentioned Angel Reese once. Not in interviews, not on social media, nowhere. She's completely ignored the drama while building an empire. The timing couldn't be worse for Reese. Her own shoe deal with a lesser-known brand just got reduced from 3 years to 1 year, with performance clauses that basically mean she needs to stop the controversy and start winning games. Meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham just posted a photo playing golf with Caitlin Clark in Indiana, with the caption, "Learning from the best." 2 sports, 1 queen. Even Clark's own teammates are backing her crossover success, while Reese's teammates are reportedly requesting trades to get away from the toxic environment. But wait, there's more drama brewing that nobody saw coming. Angel Reese's agent just fired her as a client. That's right, the same agent who's been with her since college just released a professional statement saying they're moving in different directions. Industry insiders say the agent was tired of Reese rejecting legitimate opportunities to chase whatever Caitlin Clark was doing. One source said she turned down a $2 million fitness deal because she wanted to wait and see if she could get a golf deal instead. It's self-sabotage at this point. The numbers tell the real story here. Since Caitlin Clark's LPGA announcement, her social media following has grown by 4 million. Angel Reese has lost 300,000 followers and her engagement rate has dropped by 40%. Clark's jersey sales in 2025 are already outpacing all of 2024 combined, even though she's been injured for 3 weeks. Reese's jersey isn't even in the top 20 anymore. The market has spoken, and it's brutal. What makes this situation even more fascinating is what's happening with other WNBA players. While Reese spirals, players like Aja Wilson and Brianna Stewart have publicly congratulated Clark on expanding women's sports visibility. They understand that Clark's success brings attention to everyone. But Reese can't see past her own ego. She recently told a reporter, "I don't need golf to be relevant," which is ironic considering she's been posting golf content non-stop trying to get attention. The most recent development might be the most embarrassing yet. Angel Reese tried to get an invitation to the same LPGA Pro-Am event where Clark is playing, but she was politely declined. The LPGA's response was professional but clear. They're looking for athletes who can genuinely contribute to the sport's growth, not those seeking publicity stunts. Sources say Reese's team tried 3 different approaches, even offering to play for free, but the LPGA wasn't interested. Imagine being rejected by a sport you claim you can play, while your rival gets paid millions to be there. Here's something that just leaked yesterday that nobody's talking about. Caitlin Clark's LPGA deal includes a clause that could see her earnings double if she helps increase viewership by 20%. Early numbers show she's already exceeded that in just the announcement phase. We're talking about potentially $16 million for 2 years of part-time golf involvement. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's WNBA salary for 2025 is $120,000, and she just lost a supplement deal worth $500,000 because the brand didn't want to be associated with the drama. The psychological impact of this rivalry is becoming concerning. Sports psychologists are now weighing in, with one expert saying, "What we're seeing with Angel Reese is classic displacement. She's projecting her own insecurities onto Caitlin Clark's success instead of focusing on personal improvement. The obsession has become unhealthy." Even former WNBA legends are starting to speak up. Diana Taurasi recently said in a podcast, "Some players understand that rising tides lift all boats. Others just complain about the size of someone else's boat." What really sealed Angel Reese's fate was her recent interview where she claimed the LPGA only wants Caitlin because she fits their demographic. The coded language wasn't lost on anyone, and the backlash was swift. The LPGA actually responded with statistics showing their diversity initiatives and pointing out that they approached Clark based on her massive influence and professional excellence. They didn't name Reese, but they didn't have to. Everyone knew exactly what they were addressing. The situation has gotten so bad that the Chicago Sky's management is reportedly considering intervention strategies. They're worried that Reese's fixation on Clark is affecting her game preparation and team chemistry. Attendance at Sky Games has dropped by 15% compared to last season, while Indiana Fever games, even without Clark playing due to injury, are still selling out because fans hope to see her return. The contrast in fan loyalty speaks volumes. Here's the thing that Angel Reese doesn't understand. Caitlin Clark didn't steal anything from her. Clark created opportunities that didn't exist before. The LPGA deal happened because Clark brings millions of viewers who've never watched golf before. She's expanding the pie, not taking someone else's slice. But Reese is so blinded by jealousy that she can't see the bigger picture. Instead of riding the wave of increased attention on women's sports, she's drowning in her own bitterness. The latest reports suggest that Angel Reese is now trying to pivot to boxing. Yes, you heard that right. After failing to get golf attention, she's apparently in talks about a celebrity boxing match. Her potential opponent? She wants to call out someone WNBA related to stay relevant. The desperation is becoming painful to watch. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark just announced she's hosting a youth golf clinic that sold out in 4 minutes, with proceeds going to underprivileged kids wanting to learn sports. Comment below if you think Angel Reese should just focus on basketball instead of chasing Caitlin Clark's shadow everywhere. The truth is, this isn't even a rivalry anymore. It's one athlete building a legacy while another destroys her own reputation with jealousy. Caitlin Clark is writing history. Angel Reese is writing angry tweets. The difference couldn't be more clear, and 2025 is proving to be the year that separated the professionals from the pretenders. Subscribe for more exclusive WNBA coverage because this drama is far from over. And trust me, what happens next is going to shock everyone.